everyone. We're here for a leg and core day. Hopefully I'll keep this about 40-45 minutes long. I'm using a resistance band. I have the pink thing, but any resistance band that you have will work just fine. I'm using a bar for our squat track today, but you don't have to use a bar if you only have dumbbells. Dumbbells are going to work just fine. Also, I am going to use a set of plates, but a set of dumbbells will do just as well. Okay, so let's get into it. I have a little bit of a different setup today. Start marching in place. We're going to do a squat track. So what that means is it's going to be a little bit choreographed. You won't be able to hear the music, but you'll be able to hear me counting, and that's really all that matters. So pick a lighter weight because it's a lot of reps with little to no rest, okay? So the nice thing about working out at home is if you go too heavy, you can drop weight. Or you might not even be able to do weight at first, and that's fine, because I'm going to kill you with some squats today, okay? All right, let's open up the hips. Whew. And breathe. At the end, I will be bringing in a special guest, my husband, to show us how to do some donkey kicks. We're going to go through a donkey kick sequence that I'm not able to do just yet. And it'll be nice because I can show you how you should look, and I'll be able to instruct and use him as my model. Woo, my hamstrings are tight. And breathe. Wish I would have wore shorts today. My goodness, I'm warm. Happy July, by the way. This will be released on the 1st, which will give you 2 days, if you haven't yet, to sign up for our 4th of July Throwdown. Woo! It's $12 for the class, $20 if you want the t-shirt, and the t-shirts are pretty cool, so make sure you check those out. All right, now to start this off, I just want you in a stationary lunge. This is just we're still warming up, so we're not going super deep. If you don't have a very steady lunge, find a wall and do it against this so you can hold for good balance. And if not, I'm just getting you aligned right now, okay? 90-degree angles, front and back. Hips are stacked. Chest is lifted. You're not leaning forward. I want you to sink right down into it. If when you sink down, because you're straight up, you don't go in as deep, that's fine. Because I want you to do it the correct way. And one more. Good, let's switch sides. And breathe. Use that core. Leg day and core day is so easy to put together. Breathe. Work on your form here. 3, 2, 1. Woo! And shake that out. All right, let's work on our squat form right now. Just a little air squat here. Not getting super deep. Knees aren't going out over your toes. You're pushing your butt back like you're trying to kiss it against the wall. Now like this, none of this, that's bad for the knees. Out. Chest is lifted, not going forward. We're keeping it straight up. Good. Pretend like there's a wall in front of you so you can't go forward. Give me 2 more. Last one. Good. And breathe. Shake it out. Okay. If you're not warm, pause me. Get a little bit warmer and then come back. Okay. All right. So if you have a bar, you're going to put it on the meaty part of your back, okay? Just like this. If you do not have a bar and you have dumbbells, you can hold your dumbbells however you want. Some people like to hold them just like this, or you can hold them out right here, or you can hold it right here by your collarbone. It's up to you. Find what feels comfortable. Sometimes when you're up here, your arms start to get a little tired, but it evenly distributes the weight. So that's the way I would suggest doing it, but I gave you 3 different options. So figure out which one works best for you. Okay. All right, like I said, this is coordinated to the song. I will drop that song in the comments of what this layout is going to be if you want to download it and try and synchronize to it. But other than that, I will be counting just fine for you, okay? Okay. Here we go. Shoulders slightly wider than shoulder width apart. Toes are facing to the outsides of the wall. Roll through the shoulders. We start with a 2-2 count. Down, 2, up, 2, down, 2, up, 2, down, 2, up, 2, down, 2. Good. Drop, hold, push up. Good. Now when you drop, hold, I want you as still as possible. Push up, drop, hold, push up. Last one. Drop, hold. We're going to do 2 big singles. Down, up, down. We're going to do 3 pulses. 1, 2, 3. Good. Down, up, down. 3 pulses. 1, 2, 3. 2 more just like that. Down, down. 3 pulses. 1, 2, 3. Push up. Down, down. 3 pulses. 1, 2. Good. So we switch to 2-2 count. Down and up. 1, 2, 2, 1. 1, 2, 2, 1. Just like that. Good. We switch to a 3-1 count. 3, 2, 1. Push up. 3, 2, 1. Push up. 3, 2, 1. Push up. Last one. 3, 2, 1. Drop, hold. Drop, hold. Push up. Drop, hold. Push up. Woo, 2 more. Drop, hold. Push up. Last one. Drop, hold. We come into that sequence. 2 big squats. Down, up, down. 3 pulses. 1, 2, 3. Push up. Down, down. 3 pulses. 1, 2, 3. Good. Now we come out. Get shaken. 2-2 count. Down, 2, up, 2, down, 2, up. Now we drop, hold. Drop, hold. Push up. Woo! Drop, hold. Push up. 2 more. Drop, hold. Push up. Last one. Good. We come into that combo. 2 big singles. Down, down, up, down. 3 pulses. 1, 2, 3. Good. All the way going down through your heels. Core is super tight. Chest is lifted. 2 more just like that. Down, down. 3 pulses. 1, 2, 3. Push up. Down, down. 3 pulses. 1, 2. Give me 8 singles. Go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And shake it out. Woo! How we feel? Good. Keep that weight up if you can. Now, go ahead, put that back on. Now I want a super wide. 2-2. Down and up. Down. So we're super wide for this last set. Down, 2, up, 2. Last one. Down, 2, up. Drop, hold. Drop, hold. Push up. Drop, hold. Push up. 2 more. Drop, hold. Push up. Drop, hold. 3, 1, count. 3, 2, 1. Push up. 3, 2, combo 2 big singles. Down, up, down. 3 pulses. 1, 2, 3. More like that. 1, 2, 3 pulses. 1, 2, 3. 2 more times. Down, up, down. 3 pulses. 1, 2, 3. 2 more times, I think. 1. Oh no, this was our last time. 1, 2, 16 singles, go. 16, 15, good. 14, 13, 12, come on. 11, Stay strong. 9, 8, come on. 7, we finish strong. 6, 5, 4, 3, stay strong. 2, hold, and up. We're done. Woo! Good, nice job. Oh my gosh, I'm just drenched in sweat. You're warm now, right? Woo! Okay, catch your breath, grab a drink. I forgot to bring water down, so imaginary drink. We have a weird setup today, which is why I like it. We have 45 seconds on, 20-second rest, 3 exercises that we'll repeat twice. Then we'll go into a core section where we'll do 2 solid minutes of core. 2 solid minutes. If you see me tap out, I'm going to keep yelling for you to keep going. I'm still fighting off a back injury, so if you see me tap out, you shouldn't be looking at me. You should just be doing what you're doing. Okay? And then we'll repeat everything again. All right, so what we have first is a standing leg toe touch. I can't remember if we did these last month, but I like them a lot. It really tones the hamstrings and overloads the core. No heavier than a 5-pound weight, okay? No heavier than a 5-pound weight, please. If you're super strong, 10, but I really advise nothing higher. Because the weight is just an extra added bonus, and here's why. I'm going to do it without a weight. You're going to pretend like you have the weight in your hand. You're going to come down like you're doing a deadlift to one side and pulling up with your core. So down, and you have a string attached to your core. You're not using your back. You're using a little bit of your legs, but you're using your core to really pull yourself up, okay? And then we have pulse lunges. If you have a Bosu ball at home or if you have a stepper, feel free to grab it and do an elevated lunge. I'm not going to do those today because I want to show you how to do this with bare equipment. So we'll be right here. So if you want this elevated, your back foot would be on a stool or your Bosu ball or a stepper. So you do you. Oh, sorry, someone texted me. And then it's a good thing we just didn't do a whole bunch of squats because then we have squats again. Regular squats, I'm gonna challenge you and ask you to grab a weight, but if you're feeling toasted or you're not ready yet, don't do it, okay? All right. Got some Shakira going on in my head. Okay, so only 2 times through. Are we ready? So we have those standing. I'm not going to use weight. Remember how much weight are we supposed to use? No more than 5 pounds for right now. 3, 2, 1. So down, pull up. We're here for 45 seconds, okay? So we're taking this nice, not nice and slow, but nice and steady, okay? We're not whipping up real fast. It's a nice slow motion. I want time under tension. I want good form. Do not round your back. Okay, so when you're going down, you're looking like 2 feet out in front of you, not down at your foot. And the reason I don't want you to look down at your foot is because you will round your back. But if you look like 2 feet out in front of you, your back stays flat, okay? And you won't round it, no back injuries. If you have lower back problems, you're only going to about your knee, okay? 3, 2, 1. All right. If you want, you can grab a weight for this. My right leg is going back. I can't ever tell you if I'm mirrored or not. Let's just single it out for a 2-2 count. Here we go. Down and up. Down. Good. So just like we did in our warm-up, you're at a 90-degree angle. Chest is lifted. Good. Can you hold down and pulse? Pulse. Pulse. Keep going. Come on, hold down. And single it out. Down and up. Down and up. Not super fast. Oh, you guys, I am already drenched in sweat. Hopefully you are too. All right, pulse for the last 10 seconds. Come on, stay with me. Core is so tight, right? Chest is lifted. 3, 2, rest. Woo! Shake that out. We have squats, okay? Your weight stays right at your collarbone. You don't have to use the weight though. If you're feeling toasted, forget the weight, no big deal. Slightly wider than shoulder width apart, down for 2. Down, 2, up, 2. Good, keep this pace. We're not going for speed today. I don't think anything we do is about speed today. This isn't a cardio session, this is a lifting session, okay? Good, now hold down for me and pulse. Good, push back into your butt. Kiss that butt to the wall and single it out. Good. Go at your own pace, but not too fast. Don't take it so slow where you feel like you're not burning calories. Hold down and pulse for the last 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, up. Now we're going to repeat that all over again, okay? Just those 3 exercises. Ooh, I just had sweat roll down the back. How we feeling? Like $1 million. All right, we have those toe touches. 3, 2, 1. I'm going to show you a modified while you're going. If you have lower back issues like I do, sometimes I can't go as low as I'd like to. So I stop right at the knee, okay? You're still using that core to pull you up, not your arms, your core. But if not, you can come all the way down. It's like a bend and snap, but not a quick snap. I want a nice slow snap. Ooh. And breathe. I got some Beyonce in my ear. So crazy right now. Woo! Breathe. I hope you have some good jams on. This is a good day to get some music in your ear. I love lifting days where I can just listen to whatever I want. Relax. Relax. Now we have those lunges, so I'm lunging back this time with my left leg, okay? Roll through the shoulders. Nice squared chest. 3, 2, 1. Down, 2, 2. Down, 2, up, 2, down, 2. Everything is stacked right now. 2 90-degree angles with my legs. Chest is lifted. Core is tight and engaged, okay? I want your core so tight. It is so easy to put leg day and core day together. All the posterior chain is working here together. Pulse. I got talking. I forgot to pulse earlier. Single it out. You're going to have like a 5-second recovery, and then we're going to pulse to the end. Here we go. And pulse. I got to keep you even, sorry. All that weight going down through that front heel, right? 3, 2, 1. Woo! Nice job, okay? Now we have the, oops. We have the squats. All right, here we go. Got a little extra time there. 3, 2, 1. Down, 2, 2. Down, 2, up, 2, down. Good. Sorry, I had my legs a little bit too close together. I want them slightly wider than shoulder. Toes are facing the outside of the room, okay? Knee is not trudging out over the toes. Your knee is hitting about the middle of your foot. All the weight going down, let's pulse. All the weight going down through your heels. Can you hold on to this pulse to the end? If you can't, single it out, but I challenge you. Stay down in a pulse with me, get low. Come on, get low. Breathe. Woo! Push through, because after this you get a break. 3, 2, 1. Holy moly. Okay, nice job. Hey, I got towels down here now. Okay, nice job. Oops, don't listen to that. We have 2 moves. Walking down planks. If you have shoulder problems, I encourage you to grab a chair. But if you do not and you want to do the whole shebang, nice tall, walk down, holding a hot second plank, and then you're going to come up. Oh, right there is where the contraction comes, okay? Down, hold in plank, and then come up. And if you cannot do the walking part, if you have trouble getting up and down, hold in plank, okay? Hold in plank. We're there for a minute. Solid minute. So if you have to take little breaks, take little breaks, but I encourage you, take yourself out of your comfort zone, okay? I can't be there to tell you if you're pushing hard enough. And even if I were there, you're the only one who can tell you if you're pushing hard enough. Are you pushing yourself hard enough? Are you dogging it? Can you go harder? These are the questions you need to ask yourself while you're working out. Okay, now we go into flutter kicks, okay? So we'll be here, and we're gonna flutter down, and then we're gonna flutter back up. Okay, if you have lower back problems, what you can do is you can put your hands right underneath your sacrum, and that kind of takes the pressure off a little bit, okay? If you want to stay a little bit less intense, just stay up here and flutter. The lower you go, the more difficult it becomes, okay? So the more pressure it puts on you. So decide what you want to do. All right, we're here for a minute. 2 minutes, really. 2 solid minutes. Okay. I have so many timers. Oh, here we go. All right, we start in 10. You guys, I'm so sorry. This is taking forever. All right, 3, 2, 1, and go. We walk all the way down and hold for a hot second. Come up. Bend the knees and up. So squat down. You hold core. Good. Now remember, if you have problems getting up off the floor, you're holding in plank just like this. Important for your plank. Your shoulders are right over your wrist, okay? This makes it harder. This doesn't do anything. So I want you right over. Wrist right underneath the shoulder blades, okay? And breathe. Oh, you know what? I think I gave you 20 seconds in between here. We're going to have to skip that. All right, hold down in plank for me for these last 10 seconds. I want everything contracted. Core is tight. You should be shaking. Arms are contracted. Glutes are contracted. 3, 2, 1. Okay, quickly get adjusted. All right, are you on your backs? 3, 2, 1. And we're fluttering up and fluttering down. Remember, the lower you go, the more it's going to work, the harder it's going to get. And breathe, okay? Push that belly button down towards the ground. Your core should feel amazing right now. You should feel it all being activated. Good, keep going, keep going. You got this. Tell yourself, I've got it. If you have to modify and stay up here for a while like I'm doing, do it. Okay, just keep moving. Breathe. We're under 10. Come on, we got this. 3, 2, 1. Woo! All right, get a little rest here. All right, now we're going to come into the next round. Ooh. Our next round. Oh yeah, that's right. We're going to really work the peach today. We're going to do a side lunge here, okay? Side. We're here for 45 seconds. Side, so you're pushing your butt back into the wall, really overloading that glute right there, okay? So you can add a weight if you want. That's up to you. Also, if you're feeling a little squirrely and you want to add a little extra something, when you go down into that lunge, throw that weight out in front of you, okay? And then we have squat with calf raises. So your calf muscles are so strong, I want you to use weight this time, okay? So you're just going to come down into a regular squat, your shoulder width apart. You're squatting, and you come up onto your toes. When you come up onto your toes, your pelvis goes forward, and the glutes squeeze, okay? You might feel a little off balance. That's okay. Reset yourself before you go back down into that nice, smooth squat, okay? Oh, modify, don't go as deep, don't use any weight. Lunge, knee in. No weights for this one, okay? So, if you're new, I want you to watch the modifications with this one. But basically, we're going to do a step lunge, and then we're going to come up and knee, down, 1, 2, up. Modified, you're going to step, step, lunge, step it back and kiss the feet together, and then you have the option of bringing that knee up. So it's up to you if you're throwing that knee up. So if you just want to stay here and then come back into a lunge, that is perfectly fine. You know you do you. Okay, here we go. So we have that side lunge. I encourage you to pick up the weight. I need to take a little break with the weights today, but I want you to pick up that weight. All right, here we go. We're standing on one side. Look how straight my leg stays, okay? My foot is glued to the ground. Good. Now, if you have that weight, throw out there. You don't even need the weight to throw out your arms. You want to know why? Because you throw any sort of movement out in front of your body, it throws your balance off, activates that core, okay? So make that core so strong. Having a strong core helps everything. Helps your posture, helps your coordination. You have a strong core, it's going to prevent you from falling. 3, 2, 1, shake that out. Okay, squat raises. Roll through the shoulders. We got this. Breathe, shoulder width apart here, or slightly further apart, but not too much, okay? Here we go. Down, up, squeeze, thrust. You don't have to churn your weights like that. You push forward. So, you're basically air humping the air, okay? You're thrusting it forward, throwing the pelvis forward, strengthening through the glutes, and coming up high onto those tippy toes, okay? You might feel off balance for a hot second, that's fine. Regather yourself, make sure you have a good form for your squats, okay? You're still sinking down. Modified, you're not going as low. Maybe you're only doing a half squat, that's fine. But challenge yourself. 3, 2, 1. Don't get comfortable. I know I say that. I say that almost in every video. And I say in every class that I teach. Because sometimes you get into the motion, let's step back with our left. You get into this mind frame where you're kind of just going through the motions. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, lift. 1, 2, 3, lift. Or your tap, tap, down, up, tap, knee option. So you kind of get into this autopilot mode where you're just going through the motions and you don't feel like you're pushing yourselves anymore because you're just concentrating on the moves. I want you to concentrate on building endurance and building muscle, okay? You have to push yourself out of the comfort zone. You have to be able to extend. I can't do it for you. I'm just here to tell you what to do. You have to do it and you have to bring the intensity. I know it's so corny. It's so corny, I know. But it's the truth, rest. It is 110% the truth. All right, we start again. We have those side lunges, so we're gonna go to the other side. I encourage you to grab a weight. Right leg, for me, is gonna be straight. So this might be the left leg for you, I'm not sure. I can never get it down. Okay, so all the weight going through that heel, right? Butt is kissing the wall. Foot is flat on the ground. You have that weight, and to throw the extra something, you're throwing out those arms, really activating the core. Good, feel how strong your core is, okay? Guiding you back up. Hey, and if you're coming down just a little less than that, that's fine. You're still engaging. Breathe, keep going. You got this. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Now what do we got? Oh, squat calf raises. Oh, I lost one of my weights. Oh, it's underneath my towel. All right. Recording from home. It never fails. 3, 2, 1. I put my music on my phone and put a headphone or a ear pod in my ear, and it never fails. Someone always calls me while I'm recording. In this case, it was mi madre. My mother's calling me, so I'll have to call her back afterwards. And she'll never see this video. She'll never know. Push that pelvis forward. Hopefully I don't talk too much. Hopefully it distracts you a little bit from the anguish you're putting yourself through. Good, squeeze through the glutes. Over-exaggerate this motion, over-exaggerate. Like you're reaching up onto the tallest shelf to get something off. 3, 2, 1. Good, get rid of the weights. If you're on the second floor, don't throw them down now. Gonna scare the people down below you. I'm stepping back with my right this time. Roll through the shoulders. 3, 2, 1. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Remember modified. Touch, touch, down, up, touch. Knee optional, okay? Now, if you're new to working out, your lunges might be a little bit wobbly. Grab a chair. Grab a chair to hold right here because it will help balance you out. It'll give you the confidence that you need to start to go a little bit deeper into your lunge, okay? But I don't want you to lean to the side, and I don't want you leaning forward. You're gonna hold it and sink down straight, okay? Your core, your torso stays nice and straight. And rest. Hey, you get a little break. Nice job. Did we do it all? We did it all. Okay. Core time. Okay. I'm going to do a sit-up and a plank knee tap. I originally had something a little bit more crazy, but I'm so sorry. I can't do the move right now. So we're going to do sit-ups, which are like, oh, that's so easy. But it's a good move to hit the lower abdominal. So, actually, you're going to make crunches. So we're going to come up, hold, and down. Up, hold, and down. Okay, so you're going to exhale and hold. That's why I want you to really focus on igniting that lower core. So you're going to hold up here and really hold. So you're there for a minute. Then you're going to flip over. Plank time, baby, because you know how much I love planks. You can be, I want you to be on your elbows, okay? Make sure your shoulders are lined up with your elbows. When you get fatigued, you like to come out here. I need you right here, okay? When you're comfortable, you're going to lift into plank, and you're going to tap one knee down while the other one stays in the air. Modified, what you can do is hold your knee down, okay? We're still working the core, still working the glutes, and then halfway through, I will hopefully remember to tell you when to switch, okay? Alrighty. Alright. You ready? Just a regular sit-up here. Alright, exhale when you go in through the mouth and out through the nose. Exhale. So good old crunches, okay, really hits the lower abdominal. If you want to add a little extra something to make this a little bit more intense, you're going to throw your legs up into a 90-degree angle. You are not pulling on your neck. You are leading with your chest. You are letting your core do all the work. Your arms are just there to support. Okay? Now, can you pulse for me? Push that belly button down towards the ground. You got this. Or you're resting on the ground. It's up to you. 20 seconds left, though. You got this, okay? Good. Think about how strong your core is, okay? Breathe. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay, I want you to get into position, all right? Are you ready? Because I'm going to start it. 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're planking and we're kneeling, kneeling. Now, I want you to tap it, come all the way back up, and tap the other one. You're not running. I don't want you running, okay? I want you to take this isolated movement and not let momentum take it for you, okay? And this is why I don't want you to let momentum take it. When you let momentum take over, you're not working as hard. You're just kind of going along with the breeze. I want you to purposely put it on the floor. We're halfway through, so if you're doing the modified. Purposely set it down and pick it back up, okay? Keep going. Good. Keep those hips nice and level with the ground. Breathe. You got this. Good. Nice neutral spine. I know I'm looking at you, but hopefully you're not looking at me. I want a nice neutral spine, so you should be looking about either straight down or like a half a foot out in front of you. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Okay, we're done with that. Round 2 done. Right? That was round 2? Okay. All right. This is what we're coming into next. I was supposed to have a model here, but my husband hasn't come down yet, so I guess I'll be your model for today. If you have a resistance band, you can use a resistance band, any kind of resistance band. I have the pink thing that we use at the gym at Fit for Life. I really like this. It's very versatile. It's very easy to take anywhere with you, especially if you're doing stuff online and you're on vacation, okay? This will fit into your suitcase. It's so nice. I don't get any money for promoting this. I just really like it, okay? So we're going to go into the donkey kick series. To make this a little bit harder, you're going to put that bottom loop onto your foot. If you have a resistance band, you're going to wrap it around your foot so that both handles will be in your hand, okay? And you want it to come in between your legs. So this is how. So our donkey kick is straight out. My foot is flexed, and I'm kicking someone directly behind me, okay? Down, back. And then we're going to come into a toe touch series. We're up, we'll touch the toe. And to make this a little extra harder, you're going to come up, but not fully touch the toe. Okay, and you get 15 seconds in between this, so don't worry. Then our last one will be a kick straight up. Kick straight up. This one gets a little uncomfortable with the band, so if it gets to be a little bit too uncomfortable, just let it hang from your foot. Don't even bother to take it off. Don't waste the time to take it off, because it's just going to be waggling in the wind. It won't prohibit you from doing anything, okay? So good news, you get to stay on the ground for the remainder of the class. Okay. All right, donkey kick, toe drop. I don't know what the last one's called. Air punch, I don't know. Air kick. So we start in 10. Get comfortable down here, okay? 3, 2, 1. So we're directly behind. Good. Good. So the nice thing about the resistance band is you can make it a little bit harder by, putting your arms out in front of you a little bit further, or you can bring it back and it takes a little bit of the resistance off, okay? That's why I like resistance bands. They travel easily, they're versatile, you can do just about anything with them. 10 seconds, and breathe. 3, 2, 1. Good. Do me a favor. Go into child's pose. Okay? Just relax here. This is a nice thing about floor exercises, is we get a chance to stretch it out. Really appreciate life. All right. Come back into position. Toe drop, okay? Toe drop. Foot is flexed, and we're down and up. And I'm going to take this off. Keep going. I'm going to take mine off and show you what it looks like without it, because you do not need it if you don't want it. Because this is still challenging. Even if you're new and you want to add a little extra something but not the bands, just don't tap the toe down. You'll feel it in your glute, I promise. Good. Make sure those shoulders are stacked right on top of the wrist. Foot is flexed. Oh, you're going to feel this in your booty tomorrow, I promise. 5, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Good. Take some pressure off your shoulders, off your back. One more on this side, okay? Then we're going to pause, and we'll come to the other side, all right? Okay, kicking directly up. All right, here we go, up. Look, my heel is flexed. And again, we're not taking these at a super fast pace. Time under tension, okay? Nice, methodical, steady. That's how I want you to feel about this exercise. You're not going super fast, not going too slow. Steady. Core is tight right here, okay? This is a complex move. You're using a couple different muscles. Breathe. 3, 2, 1. Woo! All right. Stretch that out. I give you a little bit of time in between these because this is a lot of pressure on your shoulders, okay? All right, if you're sticking with the band, all right, set yourself up on your other foot. I'm going to give you some time. Get yourself situated. And I'm going to switch sides so you can see my outside leg. Okay, are you all set? Yes, Kristen, we are. I knew I gave you enough time. Okay, we're kicking straight out. 3, 2, 1. Straight out. Now this one is a twofer as well. Look how far my knee is coming in. Getting that little baby crunch, okay? Shoulders are right over wrist. Okay? I know you're saying okay right back to me. Okay, Kristen, I know. Good. Now when you reach back here, I want you to really flex. If you don't have the band, that's fine. If you're using the band, I just want you to hold for like half a second and squeeze. Feel the glutes. Squeeze so tight. It's so strong. This is a big muscle we're working out. 3, 2, 1. Good. Child's pose for me. Take the pressure off the shoulders. Take the pressure off your lower back. Good. Well, that should feel good. At least it feels good for me. All right, now we're doing the toe drop. Remember the challenge that I gave you, okay? Foot is flexed. And to make this extra hard, don't rest it on the ground, okay? If you want a little less, you're going to take it to the floor, rest for a hot second, and come up. And you can kind of go back and forth with this too. So say you get 5 with no toe touch, then you're going to toe touch for 5 to build some endurance, and then you're back to the no toe touch. Play around with the move. Challenge yourself. I know I'm a broken record. Core so tight, right? Breathe. This is such a concentrated move. I love it. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Oh, child's pose. Sorry, child's pose. One more move. Then we have a round of core, and we're done. I have no idea what our running time is at right now. 3, 2, 1. Straight up. Heel is flexed, okay? So much for my model being down here. Can't get good help around here. Oh, I think I hear him coming down. It's too late now. Good. Oh, now he comes down. It's too late. We're already almost done.
Okay, sorry. You should have texted me.
Good. Breathe. He said you should have texted me. I'm in the middle of teaching. No time for texting right now. Right? 5, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Whew. Nice job. Okay. Take a little bit of time to recover. Sorry, I was pausing my music. All right, we're going to come into a very strenuous core movement. If you're new to working out, I want you to do this without the band, okay? And you'll see why when we start. But if you're very comfortable in your workout session right now, go ahead and use the band. Okay, I'm using the pink thing again. Now, if you have, sorry, I'm pointing at you. If you have a resistance band, like a regular one, with the handles and everything, what you need to do is you need to put the resistance band over the top of your feet, and then you'll bring it in between your feet so that the resistance band is in the grooves of the bottom of your feet. So you'll be pulling up towards the middle of your legs, okay? Those straps should be pulling up in the middle of your foot and the inside of your foot, okay? I'm not doing that because I have the pink thing, but if you have a regular resistance band, you have to do that, because if you just put it on the outsides of your feet like you would, like if you had a jump rope, it's going to slip off and hit you in the face. And I don't know if you've ever been hit in the face with the resistance band, but I have, and it does not feel great, so I strongly suggest not doing it. Okay. So this is what we got. We have 4 rounds of these. 8, 8, 8, 4 rounds. And what we got are froggers. Oh, you need a mat. And we'll be resting a lot on our tailbone for this. So I strongly suggest pausing this if you are not on a mat yet. Go get a mat, okay? Pause. Okay. We have 8 in and outs. 8 here, okay? So we're pushing out. You see my back is at a nice 45-degree angle and I'm straightening the legs. Modified, you can do this 1 foot at a time. You're just pushing out. It's kind of hard to do with the pink thing because both of my feet are in one loop. But with the resistance band, a regular one, it's not hard at all. You just push out for 8 times. So 4 times on each side. So then we'll come to Russian twist. The hardest way, again, you're balancing on that, your sacrum, your tailbone. And this is, each one is a rep, okay? Hardest, you're bringing each side, but if you want to make this a little bit easier, you're separating right here, okay? So we have 8 of those, and then this is the tough one, okay? But that's why the resistance band comes into play. You're going to roll back, then you're going to slowly roll yourself up to 45-degree angle. That's 1. Do not use your arms, use your core. The band is just there for guidance. You'll feel it ignite at the end, but I don't want you pulling yourself up the entire way. Modified, you're coming up and back down. So you're not coming all the way up, but I do want you to fight to get those shoulder blades up off the ground, okay? All right, we have 4 rounds of this. If you don't stay in sequence with me, that is fine, okay? Switch when I switch, and you'll work up to staying with the 8s, okay? And I don't go too incredibly fast with this either. Okay, find a nice slow song. All right, roll through the shoulders, get set up. We have 8 in and outs in 3, 2, 1. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we have Russian twist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now rest on the ground, and here we go. And we come up, 45-degree angle, that's 1, 2. Now if you want to pull up, but you need a little bit of off, come up to a nice 90-degree angle, and that takes a little bit of the pressure off, you're not holding. But if you really want to get it, you hold at that 45 so the contraction is on. I don't know, I think we have 3 left, I don't know. 2, and 1, roll all the way up. Rest, break is over. Okay, we have 8 more. Here we go, 8 in and outs, and go. 1, 2, I don't have Bonnie counting for me in class, and she'll never see this because she doesn't do the online stuff, but she always helps me count in class. And 8. Okay, now we have those Russian twists. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Rest the feet. Now don't forget your modifications, okay? Single it out. Rest your feet on the floor. There's 1. I came up too high. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, last one, 8. Okay, 2 rounds done. 2 to go. We got this, okay? These are not fast. Slow and steady wins this race. I told you the whole workout. 3, 2, 1. We're nice and steady today. Time under tension. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Now we have those Russian twists. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Rest the feet. Here we go. Down and up. 1, 2, 3. Stay with it. Come on. 4, 5, 6, One more round. There was a centipede bothering me. That's what happens when you work out in the basement. All right, 3, 2, 1. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Russian twist. Remember, you have the option of resting on the ground. But if you're up for the challenge, you're on your tailbone the whole time. 2 more. 7, 8. Rest. Here we go. Down and up. So the centipedes in my basement and I have a deal. You just stay away from me and I won't kill you. Apparently they're really good. They eat bugs that you don't like. So I try not to kill them. 4, even though they're hideous. Hopefully this bug talk is taking your mind off the extra hard challenge I've given you today. There's 6, 7, last one, and 8. Holy moly. How'd you like that? Let me know in the feedback. I got a lot of positive feedback in the gym from that sequence. I really like it. It hits everything, the obliques, rectus abdominis, erector spinae, it hits it all. Okay, since we're already on the ground, let's go into a nice child's pose. We work the heck out of your legs, lower back, and core today. So take some extra time to stretch. Good. Oh, my back is so stiff. Okay. Now I want you to lean forward. Get that extra hip flexor stretch. Really open up the hips. Good. Straighten that leg. Get the hamstring stretch. I promise you're going to feel this in the hammies tomorrow. Good. Let's go to the other side. And extend. All right. Hey, thanks so much for tuning in today. Take the extra time to stretch. All right, this was a really good leg and core workout. So, oh, look at that. I'm at an hour again. I'm so sorry, guys. Have a good day.